young chillin', a YouTube internet media villain. Can't be what you want her to be. She's a baby-faced heel on the first degree.
Alright, we start out with SmackDown for November 21st. Paul Heyman and the Vision opens up the show with a promo. The Usos interrupt. And while they're interrupting outside, Drew McIntyre jumps Cody Rhodes on his bus. So they jump out to go see what happens. First match of the night is the Open Intercontinental Championship match. The champion Ilya Dragunov takes on JD McDonough. Ilya wins. We follow that with the Last Time Is Now tournament. First match is Carmelo Hayes. He defeats Bronson Reed thanks to a count out. Also from interference from Cody Rhodes while the Usos were fighting the Vision outside. We have Fraxium. They lose to DIY thanks to Candice LeRae taking off Axum's mask. Then we have another Last Time Is Now tournament match. Finn Balor loses to Penta. After that, we have Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Io Sky. They cut a promo on War Games. And then they introduce AJ Lee, who were then attacked by the Kabuki Warriors, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and Becky Lynch. And that was SmackDown. We jump over to Raw, November 24th. Roman Reigns opens. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk cut in. And they cut a promo for War Games. We have the quarterfinals, finally, of the Last Time Is Now match. We have Gunther defeating Carmelo Hayes. Afterwards, we have Don Mysterio. Dum-dum. He cuts a promo trashing John Cena, and then John Cena's music hits. But it's a mini John Cena that comes out. Dom Sparta kicks him in the chest. But then Rey Mysterio, who's only about a foot taller than the mini Cena, comes out and makes the save. Afterwards, Rey Mysterio also has a match with JD McDonough, who he defeats. Becky Lynch cuts a promo with Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the Kabuki Warriors, basically for their match in War Games. They were interrupted by Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee. And of course, they all fight. After that, we have another quarterfinal Last Time Is Now match between Penta and Solo Sikoa. And actually, Solo Sikoa wins the match by default because Penta got injured. He injured his shoulder. Then we have the main event, the Usos versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre for the War Games Advantage match. It was won by Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. But then all the War Game participants come out and they fight. Roman Reigns comes out and he cleans house. But then Brock Lesnar comes out afterwards. And then they fight. And all the faces clear the ring. But Logan Paul comes back. And the faces get to do their greatest hits on him, leaving him laying in the ring. After which they pour what's his drink name? Prime,
yeah.
They toast and pour Prime all over his body. Looked like they were pissing on him. He then sits up and wakes up, and then he drinks one after his ass whooping.
Yeah, those things are heavily poisonous.
Anywho, that was Raw.
Who's your wrestler of the week?
The mini John Cena.
Okay. I was gonna say Carmelo Hayes. You always forget how good Carmelo is in the ring, and they never boost him, and I'm so annoyed with that.
He did have a great match with Gunter.
Yeah. Solo Sikoa's mess up last week had me cackling when he almost fell through the ring.
Yeah.
I just need to bring it up because it was like, I thought I missed it, but I'm like, okay, no, it was last week.
Did you see Brock Lesnar?
Oh, he fucked up too.
Yeah, he fell at the ramp, but he cleaned it up nice by doing a backflip.
I was wondering what that was. Because, okay, there were two mess ups during that match last night. Because somebody flew over, but, like, they hit the rope. They hit the rope, and then they kind of landed face first on their other opponent. And I'm like, oh, they did not mean to do that. Because it was, like, a moment where you could just see shock on their face. And then I just see Brock Lesnar, like, on the ground. I'm like, what the Because I looked away, and then I'm like, what? Okay, not questioning that.
He got up so quick. It looked nice. He flipped backwards and then stood back up.
I was really confused because I'm like, what is he doing? Why is he rolling on the ground like a weirdo? I just thought it was him being crazy. Because I've never actually fully seen Brock Lesnar before, so I'm like, I don't know his gimmicks or whatever. So I'm like, is he just being weird?
He only, he's pretty much stoic, but when he do mess up, he will break character and acknowledge that.
The most I've seen is him do a little jig while jumping, like coming down to the ring, and I'm like...
Well, that's part of his regular shtick, but I've seen him laugh and do a little...
Yeah, he laughed at Truth, but like you gotta laugh at Truth. I'm so excited for War Games. Obviously, Roman and his team are gonna lose.
Why you say that?
It's obvious. We all know how the formula goes. Whoever's on top or like still in the ring by the end of the night is the one that's losing at the next pay-per-view. And Roman and them were still in the ring, and they were still all headstrong, and like they're gonna lose. I'm sad about it, but it has to be what it has to be. I'm still waiting. We're most likely gonna have Jimmy turn at War Games, and I feel like it would be the most prominent to do it then, because Roman is a dick, and so is Jay. He's cool with...
Let me throw this at you. What do you think if CM Punk or Roman Reigns joined Paul Heyman?
I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad because I want them to have more respect for themselves than that. Because one, Paul will just turn on you again. You should know this. And two, why would you get with the 3 Bs and the 2 others? No. Also, I absolutely hate the 3 Bs. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, it's just B, 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 B. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Braun Strowman. Not Braun Strowman, fudging.
You mean Brock Lesnar?
Yeah. And I was like, I hate it, because it's just all B names. And then you have the other two who don't match, and it's uncomfortable. My OCD is just not okay with this. But, yes. I'm excited for the women's War Games. Like, I'm really excited. They've pumped up the women perfectly. And, Becky Lynch leaving like a sniveling rat made sense.
Yeah, that was wild. She left her people out there. She bounced.
But if you didn't notice, she was doing the same her husband did. Saying, I put you on the map. I did this. I'm the greatest. I did this for you. Yeah. You ain't do... Half of these other wrestlers have been wrestlers for a good long time. I'm pretty sure Nia Jax has been the wrestler just as long as Becky Lynch, if not longer. Lash Legend had just got on the scene.
No, she hasn't. Becky Lynch had a career over there in Europe before she even came here.
I don't know how these people are to like actually measure their time. Because I'm guessing a lot of them have been doing the wrestling thing since like their...
Nia Jax has not wrestled that long. Don't forget she's a cousin or something of The Rock. She was a model, I believe, before she tried to do wrestling. Oh,
that's interesting. It works. She's pretty. But I'm just like, Lash Legend has just become, like, just joined the scene, but Asuka and Akari have been here, I think, since 2016. A little earlier. So I'm just like,
Not only that, they had a career too in Japan that was
so I'm
very
like,
prominent before they came
you
here.
ain't put none of these people on the map.
Yeah, they were the Kabuki Warriors before she even left NXT. Before she even got to NXT, actually.
So, you trying to act like you put these people on the map? You did not. You didn't. But I do love the, like, Rhea Ripley team. I just like seeing all those women work together because they all, like, worked off each other really well. Because you saw the smaller women go first, like, headstrong, and then the two bigger ones just knock them out. I loved it. Because you got to play to your strengths, and it's more tinier women on that team.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it works. The New Day coming back. I hate Xavier Woods' hair.
Yeah, you see the video where he was sitting in the chair getting done while he was talking about everybody.
I'm just like, why would your hairstylist do this to you? Why would they braid you up and then just leave you with a really weird looking mohawk? It looks unsettling.
He used to do that when he first came out, when he had the trombone. Before he even wrestled, he was their hype man.
Yeah.
His hair used to look like that.
When they were still doing bootios.
No, before then.
Oh.
When it was just actually Biggie and what's the other guy's name?
Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
I'm a little annoyed they never did anything with the Biggie thing.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Yeah, but they could have did something. Like, you could have gave us a little bit of something for a little bit. But then they didn't. And I was sad. But
it ain't on them, it's on his doctor. If your neck ain't good,
you don't have to wrestle.
Good.
I mean, just having him be someone's, like, manager.
Oh, yeah, like he had tried to do at first, yeah.
Yeah, have someone else fight on the behalf of him. That's what I would have wanted. Because then we would have still got a storyline and got to see Big E without him hurting himself.
Right.
What is her name? Blondie. Really pretty. Dupree.
Oh.
Maxine Dupree. She should know they are coming for her and they aren't going to stop until they get their belt. Several people.
I can't wait for them to take the belt off of her. I'm sorry. I just don't like her.
Forget you. She's been online posting everywhere, showing off her outfits with her belt. She was at 7-Eleven. I loved it. Her photo shoots were so cute. Her husband or fiance were just taking pictures with it. I'm like, I love it. She's doing it right. Nobody else ever really posts on their social media. So if you got a belt, I say post. And rub it in everybody else's faces. But I'm a little sad we don't get to see her with her boys that much, for real.
Oh, the Alpha Academy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Odie has been out for a minute. He's only popped up here and there. Tozawa doesn't really wrestle.
All right.
And I'm just like, I want to see them really celebrate her. Because they're so cute when they're as their group. They're funnier. They have like weird little things going on, and I enjoy that. But I digress. Where the hell is the White Six?
They'll be coming.
Yeah, but like they keep disappearing. They're just like a dad who went out to get milk. No, that doesn't work here. Because they'll come back every once in a while. A dad who wants a check or something for something. And I'm just, please just come interact with the fans or do something. You guys just keep leaving us with nothing. And they also have a tag team belt, which isn't fair because, like, they'll rag on, like, other wrestlers who aren't white to, like, protect their title. You have to wrestle every gosh damn week, but they're not talking to, like, these other wrestlers to do this. Like, they weren't doing that to JD McDonough and Finn Balor, who didn't wrestle for at least 2 months, and they just had them belts, and they're doing it to the White Six, too. That's not fair. Because you're hassling other people who had belts. Like, they were hassling Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston to wrestle every week. But you're not doing it to these guys. That's not fair. If you're going to do it to everybody. Little John Cena. I wanted to talk about Little John Cena. And I'm like, John Cena. And then I'm like, make him smaller. My brain didn't work that out properly. But, I don't like how terrifying that looked to me. like, I forget how tall Dominic actually is. And so you saw him next to little John Cena, and I was like, that's so unsettling.
Yeah.
Because I think Dominic is at least 6'2". I don't like knowing that. It makes me deeply uncomfortable because he seems like he should be shorter. And then you see him against his dad, and I'm like, I don't like this either. I also do want to see him and his dad fight again, but
that Sparta kick, though. Whew.
He made him fly.
That was hilarious.
He flew. Speaking of the Judgment Day, what do you think we're going to be getting Blondie back?
She's still out, I believe, with
she is.
Injury.
She's not even injured. She had just posted a picture on the red carpet for the Zootopia movie.
But she can still be injured. She just can't wrestle.
Yeah.
She can go see a movie.
Yeah, but I mean, Roman and CM Punk were in that movie, so it does make sense for a lot of wrestlers to be invited to the premiere of that. Right. Which I'm really excited to see when it comes out. I'm going to go with Mom and the kids. Do you think Pence is actually hurt?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't know if it was real or not, and I was like, oh, this match ended way quicker than it should have. This must be real. I don't know if it's
the same shoulder, but he had he messed up a bicep, and he was supposed to have had surgery, and he didn't do it, and then he got injured. I don't know if it's the same on the same side, but no, actually it wouldn't be on the same side, because if it was on a different side, he wouldn't have been able to move either one of them arms. And he did hit that wall when he was mad leaving.
Yeah, it didn't seem right to me. And Solo looked
this was
annoyed.
A new injury, but he had already had an old injury.
Solo looked annoyed when the match ended, so I'm like, oh, this must be really bad.
Yeah, because he didn't know how to play it through.
I mean, that makes sense. If you weren't expecting for someone to get hurt like that, it would throw you off balance for a second.
Yeah.
And especially if you two were going to put on a good match, which I think they would have done.
But he already knew he was going to win.
Who, Solo or Penta?
Solo.
Oh.
It was already destined for him to win. So he should have just went on and stuck with the game plan,
Yeah.
Celebrating and cheering and talking shit with the two.
True, he should have did his laugh. Last topic. Who do you think is the mystery person in the one of the John Cena matches?
If they were smart, it would be The Miz.
God, why? He already lost. He can't do it again.
They have that long of a history. It would be either him or...
He lost to Jay, though. You can't get back from that. But
I would think The Miz, yeah.
Because apparently, what's-his-face is out. Sheamus is out. I didn't know Sheamus got hurt, so...
Yeah.
It just seems like everybody's kind of getting hurt in this next week. So, a little jarring. Oh! That wasn't the last topic. Last topic is Roman, CM Punk, and Cody. That's the last topic, because they're all butting heads. Roman kind of stepped back, but those two are butting heads like children, and it's really funny to watch them do it. Because Cody's normally quote-unquote level-headed, but let's all be honest here. Their team is full with hotheads, except for Jimmy. It was, of course, going to happen that they were going to butt heads. But to see Roman step back the way he did was very shocking.
Yeah, he told him, fix it.
I'm like, oh. I was expecting Roman to kind of just go, my team, and then walk off.
Well, when is this? Saturday?
Yeah.
I think we're meant to be, but I fucked up definitely.